This is day 12 of your learning packet. I'm going to go through each subject of the learning packet, explain how to do the activity, and then you have the option to pause the video, do your activity, then come back and do the next activity when you're ready. We're going to start with math. Today you're looking at 10 more and 10 less. In your packet, you have a 120s chart. You may not need that today, but if you do, don't forget you can use it as a math tool. There is an example done for you on the sheet already, and they take 65. So let's find 65 on our 120s chart. Remember, I can look in the ones place. There's a 5, so I can go down the 5 column. Or I can look in the tens place. There's a 6, so I can go on the 6 row in the 60s, and the number is 65. When we're looking at less, that means our numbers are getting smaller, and remember, we're going up the 120s chart. When we're talking about more, our numbers are getting bigger, and we're going down the 120s chart. So you'll write the less than number before it and the more than number after. You may be able to do this mentally as well. You can pause the video and get started. Next up is reading. Today you're going to be sequencing a story. Remember, sequencing means putting the events in order. You have an event here, or a story here. You have a story here, and then here you get to make your own. So let's look at this first one. The directions say put the stories in order from beginning to end using the numbers 1 through 4 to sequence the stories. So the first thing I'm going to do is read the sentences. He caught the bug. John saw a bug. John let the bug go. John put the bug in the jar. And I'm going to ask myself, what happened first? John saw a bug. So I'm going to put a 1 here. And then whatever happens next, I'm going to put a 2. Then after that, I'm going to put a 3. You can do this one independently. And here, it says write 4 out-of-order sentences. Ask a classmate to use the numbers 1 through 4 to sequence the story. What you can do is write your own out-of-order sentences. Then see if someone in your house can put those events in order. Hit pause and you can get started. Next up is word study. Today you're looking at mixed S blends. Remember, an S blend is a consonant that blends with S to make a sound. You have a word bank right here. And then you're going to match the words to the pictures and put each letter in the box. Now remember, if the box looks like this, make sure you have a hang down letter. If the box looks like this, it's a tall letter. Hit pause and get started. Now it's time for writing. Today you're going to be writing about the life cycle of a ladybug. You've got pictures at the bottom. Cut and paste the life cycle of a ladybug into the correct order and write the steps. So for example, once I get my steps in order, first, I can write the ladybug lays an egg and continue until I'm finished. Hit pause and get started. This week in social studies, we are looking at maps. Yesterday, you identified land and water on a map, and today you're going to get to draw a map. It's going to be a map of your room. There's a map key over here. You're going to use these key symbols in your drawing. So for example, if your bed was right here, you would draw this to represent your bed. You've made it to the end. This is your last activity for the day. Get started, and you've done a great job.